let's talk about the importance of hydration. According to the CDC, getting enough water, or fluids, every day is important for your health. Drinking water, or other healthy fluids, can prevent dehydration, a condition that can cause unclear thinking, result in mood change, cause your body to overheat, and lead to constipation and kidney stones. And in the case of diabetics, it can raise your blood sugar levels. Simply put, when you don't drink enough water, or other fluids, the glucose in your bloodstream becomes more concentrated. And that leads to higher blood sugar levels. Both mild and severe dehydration can have a notable impact on your diabetes. Even a mild level of dehydration, something you may not even feel, could easily leave your blood sugar levels 50 to 100 milligrams per deciliter higher than if you were drinking enough water.
Being properly hydrated helps your health in many ways. According to Harvard University, adequate fluid intake is vital for a variety of daily functions within our body. Water carries nutrients and oxygen to cells throughout your body, flushes bacteria from your bladder, aids in the digestion of meals, prevents constipation, normalizes your blood pressure, maintains a stable heartbeat, cushions your joints, protects your organs and tissues from a variety of potential damage, regulates your body temperature, maintains your body's electrolyte, sodium levels, and of course, helps maintain a healthy blood glucose level. Dehydration is a concern for everyone, but the combination of dehydration and diabetes can lead to dire complications. But by following some smart, simple strategies for avoiding dehydration, you can help keep your blood sugar at a normal level and stay healthier. Most of your fluid needs are met through the water and beverages you drink. But you can also get some fluids through the foods that you eat as well, especially foods with high water content, such as many fruits and vegetables. Of course, there are other beverage options besides plain water, and many of these can be part of a healthy diet. We will talk about those in a moment.
First, what are signs that you are becoming or have become dehydrated? Many healthcare professionals claim that by the time you are thirsty, you are already on the path to dehydration. If you notice your urine is a deeper yellow, or that you are using the bathroom less frequently, these are signs that your body needs more fluid, and could also indicate that your blood glucose values are elevated. Headache, unusual fatigue, dry eyes, feeling overheated, muscle cramps or spasms, constipation, and lightheadedness are all symptoms as well. So, what should you do if you become dehydrated? The simple answer is to ingest fluids. But there are a couple things to remember about that. First, while it can be tempting to chug your water when feeling dehydrated, drinking slowly is usually the better choice. Consuming too much water can cause problems as well, and might trigger vomiting, which of course will just worsen the dehydration. And some people may feel bloated by drinking water too fast, and that might discourage them from drinking more throughout the day. The other important thing to remember is not all fluids are created equal. Water is, and will always be, the best choice for staying hydrated. But for some folks, water alone can get boring after a while. There are fixes for this. Try infusing your water with things like lemons and limes, strawberries, even things like mint leaves can add a wonderful taste without taking away any of the benefits of water.
People used to believe that caffeinated drinks like coffee and tea were bad choices to stay hydrated. But studies have shown that the diuretic effects do not outweigh the hydration they give. But there are two caveats to this. 1. Depending on your other health concerns, caffeine might need to be limited, and 2. Their real benefits come if they are unsweetened. We all know, or should know, that sugary drinks like soda, sweet tea, and fruit juices are poor choices for diabetics. Most sugary drinks are in fact poor choices for non-diabetics as well. But then, what about artificial sweeteners? According to the NIH, a sugar substitute, or artificial sweetener, is a food additive that duplicates the effect of sugar in taste, but usually has less food energy. Animal studies have convincingly proven that artificial sweeteners can cause weight gain, brain tumors, and other problems if too much is ingested. It is generally agreed that quantities should be limited. Does this mean you should never use artificial sweeteners? No, of course not. What it does mean though, is that you should pay attention to how much you are using. And as all artificial sweeteners are not the same, the type can also be important. Natural products, such as stevia for example, are preferred. They are not chemically created and appear to be the better choice. But remember, studies have shown, again and again, that artificial sweeteners actually increase sugar cravings. They have also been shown to increase appetite, making it harder to lose weight, and can cause headaches and depression in some people.
What about diet sodas? According to Penn Medicine, do you think diet soda is safe for diabetics? Think again. The artificial sweeteners in diet soda can actually cause a spike in blood sugar and insulin levels, which in turn can lead to diabetic shock for those who have already been diagnosed with diabetes. If you don't have diabetes, you're not out of danger either. Diet soda may greatly increase your risk of developing type 2 diabetes. Diet soda can cause weight gain and a lower metabolism rate. These two elements alone can be the beginning of a recipe for diabetes in the future. There have been countless studies performed that all link diet soda to an increased risk of heart problems, including congestive heart failure, heart disease, and/or heart attacks. Once again, it's artificial sweeteners, including aspartame, that are the culprits. Back in 2011, the American Heart Association presented a paper at the International Stroke Conference that showed how drinking diet soda could increase your risk of having a stroke by 48%. Those who drink multiple cans a day can greatly impact their health. Next time you're out to eat, or craving something sweet, put down the can of diet soda and instead grab a healthier alternative such as a glass of water sweetened with natural fruits. Remember too, alcohol is a very poor choice for staying hydrated. Beer, wine or spirits all cause dehydration.
Okay, so we know water is the best choice. We also know that there are ways to make water much more satisfying and interesting. We also know we should avoid, or at least limit, diet drinks, especially diet soda. So how then do we prevent dehydration? Here are 6 ways to help avoid it. 1. Don't wait till you're thirsty to drink. By the time you feel thirsty, you're already slightly dehydrated. Sip water steadily throughout the day and drink more fluids than usual when the weather is hot, especially if you're active. 2. Flavor your water. If plain water tastes boring to you, you can add flavor with fresh fruits or spices such as mint. You can also consume clear broths. 3. Eat water-rich fruits and vegetables. Certain fruits and vegetables contain plenty of water in addition to healthful nutrients. Strawberries, cantaloupe, peaches and pineapples are fruits with high water content. Water-rich vegetables include cucumbers, leafy greens, radishes, celery, zucchini, and tomatoes. 4. Stay inside when it gets too hot. On very hot days, stay indoors in an air-conditioned environment. If you don't have air conditioning at home, try a shopping center, movie theater or public library. Avoid sun exposure, especially between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m., when the rays are strongest. Plan outdoor activities in the early morning or evening. 5. Dress for the weather. Wear light, loose-fitting clothing that lets your skin breathe. Dark colors absorb heat, so stick with lighter shades. Wear a wide-brimmed hat in the sun to keep your head cool and use plenty of sunscreen to avoid sunburn, which can increase your skin temperature and make it harder to stay cool. 6. Be aware of the signs of dehydration. If anyone in your family is ill, pay attention to how much they're able to drink, especially young children and the elderly. Anyone with a fever, vomiting or diarrhea should drink plenty of fluids. Do not wait for signs of dehydration to appear. It is a good idea to always carry a water bottle with you so you can sip from it often throughout the day. With a little effort up front, staying hydrated can become as natural as breathing, and can even be enjoyable.